Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of PlanetCrafter. Now available on Steam from Miju Games. Highly recommended. Okay? Can't recommend this game enough. It's a lot of fun. It's chill. It's a good time. And you should get you some now. I see I've failed in one regard here. Let me correct this. Say howdy, howdy, folks in the chat. Hope everyone had a great weekend. We had some severe weather. Pardon me. Feeling a little verklempt. We had a little severe weather in Dallas-Fort Worth over the weekend. Got a little hairy there for a bit. Let's go ahead and kick into this. And, yeah. So, as the stuff said, we did a little something. We're feeling a little centered at the moment. Now, what does that mean, A-Train? This looks a little weird. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Now, look in the bottom left corner of the screen. Excuse me. All right. Do you recall Central Park at Fall? How you tore your dress? I confess. Oh, what a mess. I confess. Previously on PlanetCrafter, we told you how to read the system to determine your location on the map. That is in the bottom left of the screen. The first number before the colon is your north-south axis. Now, if you look, I'm actually I'm facing south. Okay, so if I go right, I stay on that line, but the number goes up. Okay, so and then the far right number is changing too, but the middle number is not. No, middle number is your altitude. Okay, that's your altitude above the 0 level in the game. All right, so we're at 0. Well, 1 there. All right, we're at the center of the map. That's what it's telling us at 479 units above the 0 spot on the z-axis, x, y, z, whatever you want to call it. All right, so that's where we're at. Well, A-Train, that's great. What the hell are you doing? Well, I told you we thought about doing a little thing, and well, we've done. Oh wait, is that a rare larva? That is. Well, that's nice. That's a nice way to start the show. Let's check this out. There's that big old base thing. Yeah, there's some nuclear reactors over there because I might have built a little bit of a base. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I did over the weekend. Now the old base is still over there. You see, it says home base. This is Asa Base because I saw the sign. Hey, Train, you're so stupid. Shut up. Yeah, funny guy. So let's go in and take you on a little tour here. This is the upper level. All right. Take you out on the roof. We've got us a water collector indicator thingy there. We brought over our tree dome thingy. And then we've got some more stuff over there. So this is the command side over here. I have to add my quarters at some point. So that's on the list of things to do. This is the production and storage area. Over yonder is the bio stuffs area. So let's go back inside. Okay. And I've used some of the stair thingies, which are super cool if you know how to use them. And so if we want to go up here and check out the comms antenna and the beacon, we can do that. Just like this. All right, cool. Cool. If we want to go up top for the top view, we can do that. Yep. I'm thinking about putting, I'm not quite sure where I want to put my quarters yet and which way I want them facing. There's osmium fob, if you remember a couple episodes back. We established that fob because that's where we found osmium, over under that big tree looking thingy. And then here's that big comms array, and if you notice a bunch of their solar panels are missing now, well, some of them went to pieces and parts and parts and pieces. Others got repurposed, and they're there. Aha, what a deal. So let's drop back down, and then we can go back down to level 2. So this is kind of our observation deck. Nice view of the nuclear reactors there, and the giant mushroom tree thingies, and what the comms array over there. All right. So we come over here, and we go downstairs here, and we have the main corridor. That is the main corridor. That leads to production. We'll go into production here in a minute. This is our life support area here. We've got our food supply here, O2 consumables here, and water consumables here, and we're growing food here with beans and some, geez Louise, why the hell all of a sudden can't I remember what that is? Oh, it's, yeah, squish. Right. All right, command is in here. We have our biomass stuff, which is not going up very quickly. We're going to make some more, do some work on that. So I kind of drug it out. Okay. I moved a lot of stuff. I built a whole lot of new stuff. I've cleared out some smaller areas and one more interesting area, which we're going to go visit so you guys don't miss anything. So yes, this is still going up and things are looking good. They could be looking better. All right, we got a new array here, and then we're moving from vegetation state into purified ocean state. All right, so let's take a look at the satellite view. We only have, well, we have 3 asteroid attraction rockets, 2 magnetic field protection rockets, a seed spreader, and a plant rocket, and a purification rocket. So we need to build and launch more rockets. We don't have the rocket launcher over on this side of town, though, so we're going to have to fix that. We got GPS and map information rocket. Cool. Power-wise, we got 655 kilowatts available. We need to start moving over the nuke reactors. Those are all new ones I built over there, and they're being supplemented by the additional solar panels on this side, which we can go just tear down those other ones and essentially rebuild them, and boom, they start adding to our energy supply. So we could really leave them where they're at. Just, you know, take it down, rebuild it, boom, done. Here's the map dealie. So let's take a look at the map dealio. We'll back it up, back it up. All right. So here is our new fob. We're in the middle of zeolite country. All right. There's osmium fob. But it turns out there's just osmium under here. That is not the place to get osmium. I'll show you that in a minute. Here's the train line that's broken down. All right. This water's all cleaned up. This water's all cleaned up. That's new. There's a little tiny fob right there. Iridium fob is right here. This is the iridium zone. And we scroll over here. There's a titanium zone. And then we have this water, I think, is all cleaned up or something. We got this water down here cleaned up. That's down in the tungsten zone. And then down this way, we did some cleanup work. We still have another body of water on the back side of this, whatever this. I haven't gone in it. All right, so we'll learn it together. We have another fob right here. And we cleaned up this little section. There's 3 separate little pools of water. Got that cleaned out. There was uranium around this, so that was helpful. All right. There was uranium over here as well. So we got some uranium picked up. That was helpful. And so we need to get down and learn and check out this area down here where there's iron. But there's more stuff. I do have a fob in the area, and that is right here. And that's osmium down. We have a drill. Let's zoom in a little bit. Down the backside, there's a fob and there's a drill here that's extracting osmium for us. So that's a helpful deal. Now, let's get into the more interesting stuff, because I have flown through the area because I haven't figured out a way to get back to base directly from down here. Oh, wait, first, we went up into somewhere up here. Hold on. Why am I not seeing? Oh yeah, up in this space. We'll take you back up there. We still got stuff to go clear out up there and look. But we've established a fob. There's a base up under there in like a cave-like area. That's why it's kind of difficult to see. And then we have a fob over here. And that's magnetar fob, because we found magnetar crystals in the area. And then there's the uranium zone, which we need for more power. But I need 2 more pink crystals, and we can build a fusion reactor. So uranium here, obsidian here. Now, this body of water is 1,500 units of toxicity that has to be cleaned up. And so I've got one of our deals over there. Actually, I think we're cleaning out this spot right here first. And then I've got 3. So I've got 1 working and 2 staged, because I had to add some more power. Those things take a lot of power before we go attack this deal. All right. And then we can go further over to all this and this. All right. So there are still tons to see, tons to do. There's this dam facility. Damn it. There's more sulfur over here. There's this big old thing. There's all this stuff along the train line. There's aluminum over here. So I haven't been down in this area, right? So there's plenty of goo stuff still to clean up. I'll show you that in a second. We're still in the middle, but we're in the middle of the map in the mushroom forest, as it were, doing our thing. So that's what we're going to do, is keep doing our thing. All right. We don't have anything on the unlock. We showed you this. Bada bing, bada boom. I still need to build out some of the, you know, make it fancy, make it homey looking, all that stuff. Let's see. Let's eat some squish. Boom. Fill that up. Cool. All right. Let's head over to the production and storage. All right. Oh, let's go outside first. So I've set up basically every exit of the base is an airlock set, which I think should be required in the game. And then you should change into like, out of your suit into regular clothes, like a jumpsuit or something, you know. And then you come in out of the airlock space. And then you come through the airlock. All right, we come out here onto the back patio, as it were. And this is our kind of our toxic cleanup area and processing stuff. So we have all this stuff that we can put in. This is a level 3 doohickey junior whatever machine. So we've got a bunch of toxicity, that stuff. We've got a whole lot of toxic water to process too, which we can do at some point. Yeah, you know, like this. We'll just take that and then we'll just put it in here. And that will make purified water. Hooray. So we have some of this stuff. Let's put this in here because we could use it inside. I don't know if I've got storage space for this, but let's go ahead and just put everything over here. Oh, that cleaned it up. Cool. And then we'll put the purified water out here. And now we'll go inside. All right, cool. So, yeah, I've taken a lot of care to do, like, good support structure. Like, that is going to be supported by these. It's nothing heavy up there. You know what I'm saying? This is the way I like to do it. I like to kind of make my base look right. All right, so then we come through, and now we go into processing and storage. So we got Ice Baby plant stuff, fuses, rocket engines, mushroom thingies, and then tox stuff, whatever. Over here, we've got some snot balls. We'll put these snot balls in with the other snot balls. And so we can go ahead and label this toxins. But you get the picture in there, as long as everything has its own deal. Like this is the toxic spores, what have you. We've got a ton more of toxic water that needs to be processed, right? And that can be moved out of here, moved outside, because we're not going to process it in here. We could, but we don't have the machine inside. All right, so there's that side. You see, this is big. This is 3 of those large living spaces actually attached together. So it's 3 of these things, big living compartments. And that, I feel like, is a lot of storage space. And we don't have the bigger storage thingies yet. We still have the lockers. So we got osmium, iridium, uranium, zeolite. Down this side, we got sulfur, and for some reason I put iridium rods there and tungsten here, which is kind of silly. So you know what? Let's just do a flippy-do switcheroo here, because that would just make sense. Put those there, put these here, put these here, put this here. Boom, done. Cool. Much better. All right, sweet. Then we get down to more of our basic stuff. We've got these machines sitting here. They eat a lot of power too, but you got your basic elements here with titanium, silicon, magnesium, iron, cobalt, and aluminum. I put plastic here and crystals over here. And we've got overflow storage for super alloy stuffs there. And for your regular-ish stuff there, and with more zeolite there, and then seeds down there. We've got a destructinator here. We've got our production hoopa-joops over here. We've got some bacteria samples and what have you. Some fertilizer, boom goes here. Algae goes here. And I need to switch some of this stuff around here, because basically this stuff goes side by side with the algae. So water, methane, and then mushroom storage, which boop. Hello, boop. Thank you. That's used to make bioplastic and other things. We still have an empty container here. All right, let's go over to bio, to the lab, and we'll take that stuff, and we'll take this stuff, And up, it's full. We need another storage thing. I need the wall unlocked because I want to put the wall here. And I don't have the wall unlocked. That vexes me. I am vexed. So, in lieu of the fact that we don't have that yet, let's just put stuff here. Right. Great. Cool. All right. Done. All right. So here is our biolab, and that's where we can make these things, right? We can actually use the auto crafters to do it too. And I think most stuff is in range. I may have to move like that storage unit over here. And I think it'll be in range of that unit here. I think the range is pretty decent. And I've got those lockers available. I can move stuff, you know, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, over on the other side is the biodome. So we got this here. We still do not have much unlocked at all. We got to get on the stick on the bio side of things here. Upstairs is DNA and whatchamacallit, so that's DNA and then incubation. And we've got us a locker here with these things, and boom, now we got that done. So I haven't done any of that stuff either. And then over here we go through airlock out onto the roof, which should probably be future expansion or something to that effect. Quarters will probably go up on level 3 above the command center, and I'll probably put that observation. We'll put like kitchen and table stuff and what have you in there. All right, so there's the new base in your face. All right, we got room. We could go out that direction. We could kind of go that way, but not really. We'll go out through here. Here's the tree thingy. Oh, oi, hey, let me know how the video looks, okay? Because I upped the output rate to like 6,000, whatever the setting is. I had it down at like 2.4 gig. Let me just look at it here. OBS settings. What was I looking at? Audio. No, not audio. Output. Yeah, the video bit rate. I had it like 2,400 kbps. I've upped it over the past episode or so now to 6,000. So I'm hoping, and I upped the encoder preset to faster. I'm hoping you're seeing higher quality video now. It looks like it's not taxing my machine too much. So yeah, let me know if you see and can appreciate. Yeah, we're pumping out like 56 to 6,200 kbps. No dropped frames. And so I think it looks better. You guys let me know what you think though. I know I've been a slacker on that. I don't understand all the technology necessarily, blah, blah, blah. And I want to give you guys a quality broadcast. So let me know what you think, and we will go from there. All right, so let's gather this water, and then we're going to do a little quick work to up our power even more. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, you know what? I don't have to deal with it. And if I go over here, now, purified water does not give you the full load like the regular bottle of water does. But it's also, I've got, you know, like 200, 300, 200 bottles of it waiting to be used. All right. So we're going to fly over here, and instead of just continuing to make a mess at our base, we're going to do a little whiz-bang stuff. Okay, 5 is what I can do. Now let me do. All right, let's see which way it's facing. It's facing this way. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Now, oops, I screwed up. All right, let's do this and try to hold the button down this time. Okay, cool. Oh, it's shifting multiple. It's shifting on the axis. Okay, cool. Just do that then. I don't care. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work. Because that's like now, that's the solar panels do not care what direction they're facing. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing on this row. So for every 5 we remove and replace, it's effectively Another 100. What is it? Yeah, it's 19.5 energy per second. All right. So, that was 4. Right. Okay, so all we're doing here is just upping our power supply. There we go. Cool. All right, there's a whole bunch more power for us, and yay. I mean, we can come back over here and dink around with it some more, but that's, I mean, that's another almost 200 units of power. Oh, you know what? This is kind of silly, but whatever. Oh, yeah, here. Now, I still don't have the T2 deconstruction chip, destructinator. And the other, oh, wait, we need to go air up. I want to try to figure something out, see if we can get up higher on this tower. And I think we figured it out at one point, but I don't think we can tear down like the... Okay, so let's see here. And we keep working the turns and the angles and the dangle. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's go up here. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can... I need more power. Need more thrust. We're losing this fight. I need to lose weight. That's what I need to do. This is not working. Okay, maybe we're not meant to get up there, so that's fine. All right, so let's take on some O2 here real quick, and we'll drop off this one thing of iron. Iron is still always a fight, but you've got all these bits of junk laying around, space junk as it were, and you can use that to get iron and squish, aluminum, and other stuffs that you need. All right, so I think I'm going to need a little more than, yeah. All right, we'll take a food on board, we'll take an O2 on board, and we'll take a water on board. We'll drink one, take one down, pass it around, and go from there. All right, so let's see where we're at power-wise. 900. All right, that's great. That's a good number. Okay, so we're going to go explore over here. And we've got the place cleaned up of goo. We've got a fob over here. And there's just more stuffs to pick up and grab and whatever. See, like this stuff here. So here, these are great. If I tear this apart, I'll get like 2 aluminum and 1 super alloy. You can't take this stuff apart. I don't know if I've been up on this pad here. No. Okay, that doesn't like me. Okay, that's not liking me. That worked. All right, so the question is, can we get up there with the pretty flower thingy? Can we? Okay, I can kinda. All right, I can get to here. Now, can I climb the ladder? I don't see anything on top of the ladder or platform up there that looks like it needs to be found or whatever. So let's zoom back down over here and look around. So there's ruins, there's junk, and then there's this base thingy. Oh, this was the rocket launch complex, because there's a rocket here. Yeah, stuff. So yeah, this was probably a rocket launcher at one point, and they had another one, and they put it in this like enclosed space. Not thinking that's probably a smart idea, but you know, whatever. Now, if you take these apart, you'll get an iron and a titanium and like an iron and magnesium. So those are good if you are short on iron. All right, let's see what's over here. What we can pick up here. There's maybe some stuff that we can break down. Yeah, we can break that down. We don't need to. Is there anything over here worth? Okay, nothing really back in here except a busted part of a rocket or something. I don't know. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, there's a rocket that's kind of jank too. Yeah, that didn't go well for him, did it? All right, so yeah, there's bunches of stuffs. And let's see. Let's go duck into our fob here. We'll replenish our O2. Oh, locker storage. Ah, there's something inside. Let's get some oxygen and then we'll go check it out. All right, we got some junk over here. All right. Open. There we are. Lots of interesting stuff. All right, cool. 3 iron. How the hell does that huge thing equate to 3 iron? And yet, at the same time, this thing equates to 3 iron. I don't understand how that works, but that's okay. Excuse me. You know what? I don't need the iridium. I've got tons of iridium rods. Let's get that. Let's do that. I don't need you, or you, or you. I'm going to take this. I think I've got another eggplant seed packet, but it may be back at the primary base. Don't need the zeolite. We'll take the iron with us. We'll take the silicon with us. We don't need the rest of this stuff. All right, so that's where we are right now. In fact, let's just put this back here. And actually, we'll do this. Because we want to stay in the field for a little longer here. What the hell? There you go. All right, so let's just transfer everything, and then we'll grab this, and this back. Okay, and we'll go inside. There's little things everywhere to check out. So we'll go up here and check out this. That has good stuff. We'll take all that stuff. And we'll close that out. Nothing here. Those are just for looks. Here's another deal. That's blocked that way. More of this stuff. Okay, cool. And then I saw another one over here. I thought I saw another one over here. Maybe it was up here. Oh, there's another base area over here, which I don't think I explored. Oh, yeah, I did, because I took the doors off of it. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so apparently you can build these little little model thingies. Oh, yay. That's not terribly exciting, but whatever. This looks like it could be disassembled. I could take that door out. Oh, here's a trunk with some junk. Take that, and that, and that. We'll leave the snot balls behind. Nothing. Oh, oi, what's this? Spacesuit. I don't know what spacesuit that was. Oh, that's a different one. This is the Blasto. Yeah, this one's cool looking. Kinda. Sorta. Yeah. Doesn't go very well with our orange, but okay. What's in here? Oh, that's... Oh! That's good stuff right there. And that's good stuff right there. Them's good stuff, and that's really good stuff. And... So, we do not need you. We don't We can take you and you. I can make tons of you. So now we'll claim this back. And you know what? Sure. Let's grab that. And now we're full up. So let's go. Oh, wait. Let's check over here. And that's just open and for looks. Okay. We got a couple of thingies, though, to check out. Oh, there's some iron I dropped previously. Oh, shoot. I know why. I was trying to get the hell out of here because, yeah, O2 got close. And all right, there we go. Let me come back. All right. So now, again, let's put the iridium in here. We'll put the sulfur in here and then put this in here. That kind of arranges everything. Put that there, put that back. I don't need the tree bark right now. We are growing that, but we'll go ahead and take it, I think. We're just going to make a quick run back to base. There's that, and then iron we always take because you can always use iron. All right, that gives us 4 pink crystals, and if we're lucky, we'll find a 5th one here before too long. Because, yeah, then we have a fusion reactor. More power. Got Sony speaker this big. Need more power. That's a 30-year-old joke from work when I worked at Incredible Universe. All right, do I have stuff that needs to go upstairs? I do not. So, let's go here. Oop, let's go here. Put you guys in there. Let's look here. Put you all in there. Fancy. T2 mutagen. Very good. Sulfur. Sulfur I should actually put over there because it's used to make the boom boom powder. And I think this is full. No, it is not. I lied. Oh, because I made some boom boom powder. Boom boom. Let me hear you say wayo. Good thing I only brought a couple of those. Rocket engines are off to the right. I know it's not terribly organized, like OCD level. I could do that maybe at some point. There's that. Okay, more soup. Ooh. These are components of something. I have to look it up because I forget. I'm forgetting what. Oh, also I've been getting super alloy bombardments now. I've had 2 or 3 of them so far. So that's why I have a bunch of super alloy saved up because, yeah. It's the ones where it's like you're under attack. It's really unnerving, but you just hang out just outside the blast zone, and as soon as it stops, you run in and start grabbing as fast as you can. Grabbing just as fast as we can. Holding on to one another's hand. Where? Oh, I took all of them. All right, cool. I'll put this in here. And then I've got a specific case down the way here for crystals. Number 4. Wait. No, I know I need 5. You need 5 crystals and 4 super alloy to make the fusion reactor. I know this. See? Ta-da. That's 1485 energy per second as opposed to this. It's 4 times more than that. Almost 5 times. I mean, it's kicking ass. All right, let's go cash in our chips. Grab some water on the way by here. I've got plenty of water production and I've got algae production going on. So this here and give me the walls. Hey, that's something I needed. Let's go make that. And hey, another tier 3 GPS satellite. Great. All right. So we did need the chip thingy. Let's go see. That's here. That is, no, this one. T2 deconstruction. Oh, really? That's easy. All right, methane is down here. Boop. And let's go around the corner and get some zeolite from the overflow. Boop. And let's make that Destructinator chip. Hooray. All right, cool. That should automatically equip, and it did. Awesome. All right. The only chip I don't have installed is the onboard map setup. But, I mean, if anything, we could get rid of this, I suppose. We also don't have the... Oh, we have the Tier 3 exoskeleton. I don't know if there's a Tier 4 or not. I forget. Anyway, all right. So now we're all cleaned up there. We got that all squared away. Let's make a... Oop, hello. Mushrooms are ready. And we will put those in here. Let's go over here and we'll make a quick run over and we'll clean out the water stuffs. And we can go this way. Airlock out. Here we go. So we just go over this little pond over here. So yeah, literally I found the center of the map, and you know what? I was like, this looks like a good place to build a base. So that's why I decided to build the base there. All right. Hello, water machine. Give me that. And you give me that. Now let's swim out to the algae collector and pick up 15 more algae. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Done. Gotta get the jets to fire once we get out of the water. And there we go. So now we got water and algae, which when you combine them 3 to 3, it makes the bacteria samples. So actually, let's just do that. Shall we? I think we shall. Save some storage space. And we should have some water left. We had 1 extra water. How about that? I do need to reorganize this a little bit. Boop. And boop. And then these go over here. Yeah, I need to organize this. Just a little bit spread out. I almost want to do a dedicated storage area just for bio-related stuff. And there we go. Okay, so now we're going to do that, and we'll just come over here and we'll do this because it's full anyway, so why not? Let's buzz back over to this section. We'll grab some more schmutz, finish up the exploration of it, and then head back to base, reset, and then I think we'll head down to Magnetar Fob and the operation down there, because we want to make sure that we're cleaning out the water collectors. And now we have plenty of power. We can, with the power that we have now, we can go ahead and put in the 3 at the big cleanup site. It's like a, you know, big fancy cleanup site. Why is this? Oh. Oh yeah, now we can go get computer chips. Aha! I forgot about that. Now we have the Destructinator chip. We'll take that water bottle. And there's another water bottle. Sure. Hello. Thank you. Nothing more there we need. I think we can use them in here. No. Don't need that. We don't really need any of this right now. It's close enough to the base. We can come back and get it here. Oi. Sure. Hey, there we go. We got some boom boom. We got some good stuff out of that deal. All right. What else? Anything? Anyone? Bueller? All right. You're in the way. Okay. Quick O2 reset, and then we're going to go into the main facility over here. All right. Cool. Now, I already picked up a bunch of stuff out of here, so I don't remember how much there's left. But, I mean, again, you've still got tons of metals and stuff. So anyone saying that you can't find aluminum on Toxicity is wrong. Okay, you can find all kinds of aluminum. Boom, 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 boom. Circuit boards, hooray. See, this is the other model thingy right there. So it's got like a hab and then your ship and whatever. All right, so read the message. This is interesting. PlanetCrafter briefing. Your mission is to conduct advanced scientific research in order to develop a range of technologies that will enable the terraforming of entire planets by isolating individuals sent independently to these planets. These technologies must be unlocked in a specific order based on the progress made by the colonists in order to ensure their chances of success without unnecessary expense. Although this mission will be very complex to accomplish, you will find everything you need on this planet, both in terms of equipment and human assistance. All right. So somebody was sent here to set up the program that we are a part of with the PlanetCrafter deal. See, there's a little base. Wait, what? What debris am I deconst? Oh my gosh! I freaking dismantled part of the model. How the? I bet the devs didn't catch that one. That's funny. All right, there's nothing here. Let's go up here. Let's see if I've got anything in here. Oh, yeah, that's kind of important. Those can... okay. There's a bunch of crap here. Nothing of interest over here. And then we go upstairs here. And then there's another message thingy over here. Sentinel Corporation asked us this morning to begin testing to send the first potential candidate. After conducting a few interviews, we selected a candidate. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like a suicide mission. I'm confident in our calculations technology, but there are so many parameters to take into account. Yep. Okay, great. Swell. Okay, I think that's it for up here. Yeah, these we can't take that stuff apart. I don't know what the hell this is. That's kind of interesting. Some kind of antenna dealio. Ah, I haven't been there, but we're low on O2, so let's fly back down, tank up, drop schmutz, and yeah. Now I gotta go back up there. What's the best way? How about this way? How about just that? Just brute force climb it. I don't want to deconstruct the heater. I mean, that's more iron. I can always use more iron. I can store it downstairs. But here, this is going to be a bunch more iron because 2 more doors. Which, that just glommed up a whole bunch of our stuff. Alright, let's see what's here. Can we... veggie tubes, can't take those apart. Alright. I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to dink around with that part. Let's look in here. Good, 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 good vibrations. Or if you're a drinker, maybe it's good, 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 good libations. Ah. Yeah, that's kind of same old. Computer chips I can use here in a minute. What's in here? Nuts. Sure, we'll take the sulfur. Or I could get more computer chips. You know what? We have sulfur. Sulfur is easy. Let's get the computer chips. Circuit boards. That it? I think that's it. Okay. Well, that's the case. And it seemingly is. Go ahead and grab those back. And then we will exit back out the way we came in. So we don't have to blasternate anything else. Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of debris here, which means more aluminum. This is aluminum debris. Okay. So I'll show you what that. Let's go back down, tank up again. Hello. What's happening, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. It's life in the big world. All right. So we got all this good stuff here. Let me just show you real quick. Shows you how this will work. Let me think here. We want to get back up there. So yeah, we'll brute force it again. Up. Hey, hey, hey. No. No. How did it work easy the first time? Thank you. Thank you. Got it. All right. So this is just your metal debris. All right. So if we titanium and iron. Okay. Now this is electronic scraps, which is going to be cobalt and silicon. Sometimes you get oh, maybe it's the aluminum scraps. Yeah, there you get 2 aluminum and a super alloy. Okay. Boom, and that just blew all to hell, right? Because we're full up. All right. But yeah, that's so. There's your aluminum supply. It's the aluminum scraps, and it's got super alloy as well. All right. So yeah, that's the way you get stuff on this map. If you just absolutely can't find it, but there's plenty of places to find it. All right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm really trying to say here. Okay. So that's full up. There's a bunch of crap there I do want to haul back, and so let's make two quick trips. Quick trip. Get you some pizza, get you a big water, get you some M&Ms. Working on roto arm for plastic molding machine for SpaceX. What? Holy shnikey, dude. That's crazy. Man. I can't imagine. You know, we're watching, and I just watched the update earlier on what's going on down at Starbase, Texas, which is where SpaceX is doing their test flights for the Super Heavy booster. Let me think where I want to put these circuit boards. I want to put them down on this end. Yeah, this seems like a good place for a stick up. Plus down here we have rocket engine storage, and we have this stuff storage. Anyway, so I keep up with the goings on with SpaceX with their testing and rocket stuff. I can't imagine what they're developing. It's just got to be unbelievable. I mean, really, like EMF level unbelievable, if you remember the song from the early 90s. So, yeah, that's super cool, and I can't wait to see what they do. I still am, I got to say this kind of sucks, because I'm really kind of rooting for SpaceX over Blue Origin. But, and I do kind of want to see Blue Origin have a test flight go awry on the New Glenn rocket, just to kind of humble them a little bit, because they've been successful 2 for 2 on the booster launches and landings. Actually, they're 3 for 3. I don't think they landed the first booster. Maybe they did. And then they reused it, but they didn't reuse the engines. But then the second stage went to shite, and yeah, oops, the satellite payload was lost. for the customer, which sucks for the customer. But anyway. Oh, yeah, water is a bit of an issue. Oh, that's full. All right, bioplastics right behind me. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I hate to do this to you guys, but Mother Nature is calling me. So I'm going to have to make a quick break for the restroom. All right, so you guys chitty chat amongst yourselves, and I will be back most Scoshi. All right, make sure you hit that like button. I'll be back. It'll be a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. So it took a minute there. Okay, so anyway, Thad, I'm glad to catch up with you. Have you seen the news on Planet Base 2, which is due out early next year? That I'm excited about. They have some really cool stuff they put up, the devs, and looking forward to Planet Base 2 early 2027. Okay, cool. So let's see, what else do I got? I got some boom boom. Let me hear you say way-o, way-o. Put that there. And the boom boom stuff goes here, and then the cobalt, not cobalt, osmium goes there. Okay. Oh, swell. Yeah, no, I'm almost about to die because I'm lacking high quality H2O. All right, speaking of, let's run down here and empty the machine. You can burn through this really quick if you're making bacteria samples and a couple other things. So it's helpful to have a couple of sources of water producing for you. And I'll just top this off with these four. All right, we've got our food stuff on board still. These are ready to go. Boop, boop, boop. And I think, almost topped us off. All right, so we're going to dump one, rearrange. Oh, I need to make one more run back over here, which will be a quick turn, and then We'll grab what we can. In fact, you know what? Boop, boop, boop. Let's just empty our stuff. We don't need... We're staying in the biome. We got plenty of O2 supply and water and food. That'll get us all the way over here and back. Anyway, I was saying about SpaceX and Blue Origin. I'm a little concerned about trying to land Starship vertically on the moon without a proper landing pad. I feel like Blue Origin's lander concept is going to be more effective, at least to start. We'll leave those here. And we'll take these. And you know what? We'll take it. I need to probably put another couple of heaters in. I need to do a whole bunch of stuff. I should be able to build another nuclear reactor. I think. Although I have added a whole bunch of power with the solar panels. Yeah, I do need to add a... See, I've got... Oh, no, that goes there. I've got an airlock on the other end of this. I don't have an airlock here. And I feel like I was going to do something that went out this way, and then maybe a butterfly dome was going to be here or something, but we'll figure it out. But I do like the airlock concept. All right, we're full up at the moment. I can't grab anything. Sulfur all the way down. I think it's full already. No, it's not. Cool. Iron. Oh wait, rods. Yeah, we got some iridium rods. Put the overflow in here, and that fills that up. Silicon, I know, is not full. So yeah, I could use the bigger storage units. Hint, hint, game. This is full. Close. All right. Well, that just means I have. I don't have space unless I move the destructinator to the recyclinator. Unless I move that somewhere, which it could go over here. It's not like I use it much, because I don't. Oh, you know what? It could go out in the hallway here. Sure. Let's just put it over here. Sure, that'll, yeah, right there. Cool. All right. That gets out of the way. That means I can put a couple more cabinets in with the iron that's on me, and then we'll have more storage. Cool. All right, so more recycle stuff there. And then I got a seed packet, which goes here. And we're all set. Okay, cool. Those are almost ready. By the time I get over here and back, just poking along. Heaters. Yeah. Let's see if we can kick some numbers in the ass here. What am I looking for? Oh, there. This is the correct display. Heat. I'm watching for any of these numbers going up with any kind of speed effectively. Biomass is something I really need to work on. So let's actually work on that. Let's do the flower spreaders. And we'll do several of these. Yeah, like 3 or 4 of them. So I need water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Oh, and then since we're here. Sure. And since we're here. Oh yeah, there's my kit. So I need to make sure I grab that before we go out TDY again. All right, and we need fertilizer and super alloy. Take all these. That's 7. I need 1 more, and I've got them somewhere else. Where did I put them? I thought I had. I know I have more down there. All right, well, there's 8. So that's 4. All right, so now we need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. All right, and then we need some proper flowers to put in them. We'll get Tusca seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll get the nullness seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. We need a seed multiplier rocket too. I mean, that would probably be smart. But I haven't rebuilt the rocket launcher thingy because I've been slow and lazy and dinking around with stuff. All right, up here on this little rise, this looks like a good place for a stick up. Put those there. And then over here, sure, this looks like another good place. And put that there. Oh, I grabbed stuff to make 4 of these, and I grabbed, like, that was dumb. I didn't math that very good, but that's okay. We'll just put, we're going to put all 4 Tusca seeds out here. And we'll put it over here. And I'll put the nullness seeds back because they're not as efficient. These 300%, these are 400%. Okay, cool. All right, that'll help those numbers a bit, I think. I hope. All right, so there's that upgrade aspect of things. Let's go put this back. Woo. There. Boink. Cool. These we launch in the plant, or the, yeah, the plant rocket or something. All right, turn that off. And then that's a good thing. Do I have all these displays? I think so. I believe so. All right, so next thing we want to do, I believe, is some heat. So we're going to do some T4 heaters. I only have a couple of those in work at the moment. We're going to have to make some more Boom Boom because we only have one. So Boom Boom is 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. Now I have sulfur down here, or is it all in that one spot? I think I put more. I feel like I put more on the other side here, but I didn't. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure, that's good. So I need 5 iridium. I need to go build a yeah. What I said. How much power do these heaters use? 51.5. We got plenty of power. We can use 200 for that. All right. And then I need these. Okay, so let's set that up. All right, so I need 12 super alloy and 8 iridium rods. And then we'll need iron. 12 super alloy. That's 12. And then 8 iridium rods, which we have plenty of. And then we're going to get a bunch of iron, which we've got more of down here, just a couple, but you know, go ahead and grab those. And then we'll grab the rest of the iron that we can to build support structures. All right, let's go find a spot to put some heaters in over here. And you know what? Why don't we just put them way over here? Kind of out of the way. It's not like we got to run cables to them or anything, right? Put them right up on here. This looks like a good spot for a stick up. Now these are big. I mean, I could build them on flat ground, but I kind of like to do this where it looks proper. Okay, there's that. Let me get this titanium out of the way. Now, let me see. I think these are going to take up all the space. They're big. Yeah, it's going to take up all the space. All right, let me get it then where I can see. Oh, wait, no. I can off-center this. And at least get 3 on here. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Thank you. 2, 3, and get that center part on there, and 4. Cool. All right, so that leaves this space over here, and let's take this cobalt out of the way, and maybe the silicone out of the way. I don't much care about the common deal. Yeah, you go back there. All right, do I still have iron? I think I got a couple more, and 1, and 2, 3, and I need one more. Give me one more iron. Oh, there's one right there. That's convenient. All right, cool. All right, so we'll put us another heater right here. Get centered on this center axis. And let's go, Rocky. All right. Sweet. All right, that looks good. Boy, did we just seriously up our heater game. Seriously upped our heater game. Let's see if we got some water in here. Oh, well, yeah. All right, now let's go take a look. And we'll put the extra bottles of water in here. Heat. That number there. That number there. I said that number there. Biomass is going up a little bit more. That number there isn't going up much more, though, is it? That kind of sucks. It ought to be moving up. Damn, we've been sitting here. Look, if we stare at it long enough, will it go up? There it goes. Hooray. Okay. Oxygen, I feel like we've got a pretty good amount. Purification. We've still got purification. Woo, we don't... Oh, there it is. This thing. So we've cleared 19 of 33 toxic areas. And then, we need to get to 50. GPU. We got a ways to go. Detox tree seed. Wow. And we've cleaned up 688 like the Los Angeles class attack submarine of 2006 areas. So we're 34% purification. Okay, we're a third of the way there. So that's good. So I feel like we've done what we can for heat right now. Let's do this, which is 3 osmium, an iridium, or 2 iridium rods, and a fruity pebble rod. Two of those, and down here we need a fruity pebble rod. Well, shoot, that didn't work. I'm trying to remember what it is. All right, let me go through the list here. Let's see if we can figure out what takes... that's it. Auto crafters. That's what I had those sitting there for. Okay, very good. Yeah, those, I had 2 more of those. So I had 5 of them, but I ran out of power. And so I had to put some back. That's full. This is not full. And these 2 are not full. There's that. There's that. Let's truck over to tungsten fob after we grab some squish. And yeah. I may have actually... Oh, no. Iridium. The iridium fob. I mean, I could go over to tungsten. We could use tungsten as well. I think I see a drill. If that drill is at... And it is there. Okay, I already built one there. Then we're going to tungsten fob. Tree spreader. Too bad I don't have any tree seeds yet. But that's a good sign. That means we're making a little more progress in the biomass category. And I need to start putting out butterflies and stuff. I gotta start making bees and all that stuff. All right, let's go this way. You know what, while we're here. We could recheck some of this stuff over here too. Yeah, I need some loose iridium. All right, we should be in tungsten territory now. We'll go ahead and head down here to the fob. And we'll build this right next to it. Whee! Okay, cool. That's kind of a steep drop off, so we don't want to build it there. It's too close there, so we'll just build it right over here. Looks like a good place for a stick up. All right, you. Cool. And then this should show tungsten. Hooray! It does. Imagine that. That's a rare. No, it's not. It's common. That's an uncommon. This is full. Haven't been over here in a minute. This is pretty full. Yep. Snot rockets. We cleaned up the water over here. I mean, we cleaned up the water down there, the toxic water. That's why we have all this toxic water. What do we got here? Basic stuffs. We got extra storage there and more toxic water here. Okay, very good. So this stuff can sit here and whatever. We can make another sweep through this area, maybe see if there's anything we haven't caught that we could use. I don't think there's going to be much. Yeah, now this is where they were doing their drilling operation. Right here as we're standing on their massive drill thingy. And these are the living quarter units. Hey, how did I? Oh, what? Holy shnikey! It's not that there's not a T4 exoskeleton, but there's a T5 exoskeleton. Okay. Glad we came back here. How the hell did I miss that previously on A-Train's an idiot? I love these living quarters, though. Look at that. You got 4 bunks, 2 toilets, so 2 butts per toilet. That's not bad. You got storage lockers for everybody. You got your kitchen area. And then you got a table, which seems like it needs more chairs, but, you know. Anyway, it's a super cool component. And then you've got your life support stuff, obviously, up in the top, right? So this is your, toilet, and figure that there's a shower element to this that we were just not seeing, right? Now, that door is a little problematic. That door needs to settle down. But otherwise, yeah, you come stumbling out of bed at night and accidentally, open the door and, excuse me, pardon me. And you and your buddies all die, for decompression. This is the kind of module we need to be able to take to the moon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Now, this is a command module. Oh, there's a reactor in here. What? I did not come over to this side. Oh, there's a poster. Yay, because that's what I need, a poster. Poster for the moster. There's a uranium rod. That's always good. Yeah, but this is a nice, cool command module, which is neat. Not like the Apollo command module, but it's neat. I don't know, but I've been told. I mean, that's a big frickin' hook setup right there. All right, let's fly back over to the fob here so we can air up without having to burn our emergency oxygen supply. Pardon me. Had some spicy chicken for dinner. All right, there's that part. Let's go ahead and do Oh, hey, what's up, Lee? I hear thunder. There's a thunderstorm in the area. I thought I heard rain a little while ago. Let's see what we got going on here. Lee, are you watching the... Oh, wait. Imagine that. National Weather Service in Fort Worth has issued a severe thunderstorm watch for Dallas County. Well, I got news for you. There's a thunderstorm here. Yep. And it's right over you, Lee. It's barely over me, but it's right over you. You just mowed before? That's good. Glad you got that done. And it's going up towards Hunt County, which is up towards Greenville, Texas. So yeah, it's north side of Dallas. And then I'm just at the edge of it. I'm outside the 635 loop. It's kind of mostly inside. And then it skirts over towards Lee's direction, towards Garland and Rowlett. And then down towards Sunnyvale. But it looks like there's another cell forming up between Arlington and Grand Prairie right along I-30. So, okay. Well, hopefully those don't go severe and drop hail on you. That would suck. And then we're on a tornado watch. The cap is broken. That's what it is. That's what it is. The cap must have broken, and now these storms are popping through, and they may not have expected the cap to break today. Tomorrow was supposed to be the bigger possibility of a severe weather event. So, this is a little bit interesting. All right. Yeah, let's get back to work. All right. Well, might as well grab that. Oh, you know what? Might as well grab that too. And a rare larva, we'll take that too. Just because they're rare. Hello, what's in here? Take you, and that'll do. We've got Nulna seeds. We don't need any more of those. Let's see. Anything else in these little container doohickeys? Nope. What about over here? Nothing in there. Cool. Not going to destructinate that stuff. I don't need the materials. What's over here? Now see, this water is nice and clean. Hooray. Yay. We can swim in it. It's a nice swimming pool. Because we took all the toxicity out of it, as it were. All right. Oh, there's a hoopajoop up here. Let's go see what's in the hoopajoop. Although I think I've been in it. All right. Start to the left. All right. The control center's up here. Hello? 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 Yeah, that was smart. Smart on your part. Oh, hey. Wait. Let's get that and that. And nothing there. That there. Hello? Cool. Yep, I hear a little thunder thumping around. All right. I don't see anything up there. I mean, we'll climb, but there's nothing up here. Usually there's a blue trunk up here. All right, so this deal's empty. It didn't really have much. Some of the others have a lot more. They have like suits and stuff. Hey, Lee, check it out. I got the purple suit. Purple and pink. So yeah, kind of cool. Kind of strawberry color, I don't know. No, that's interesting. No, this is interesting. Let's just fly up here just because. Okay, nothing here. Walls are extremely steep. This is where the people who were doing all this drilling, I think, hit toxic stuff and released it. I already looked at this. What blockhead. Oi, I forgot I had another fob over here. Hey, no hoopajoop for me? David, how are you? Good to see you. How's your Monday going? All right, so we got a comms tower, which is really cool. I feel like we should be able to, like, build this, but I don't know why we need to. Okay. Wow, it is really starting to rumble out there. Huh. All right. Well, Lee, keep an eye on this. So, you know, if you need to, run your car to the bank or car wash and park. But although it's already pouring in your neighborhood, according to the radar. Hopefully this stuff isn't building up so quick that it's going to just bloom into severe thunderstorms that quickly. But I'm kind of thinking it might. Why are you thinking that, A-Train? Because the cap is broken. That's why this stuff just blew up that quick. They punched through the cap. The hell are you talking about, the cap, A-Train? We get this layer of warm air in North Texas that comes in off the high plains of Mexico. And it comes in between, like, I think 7,000 and 10,000 feet in the atmosphere. And if you think about boiling a pot of water, okay, and you watch the steam coming up out of it, oh, nice. That'll be cool. If you think about boiling a pot of water and the steam coming up out of it, okay, that's convection, all right? And that's what happens to form thunderstorms. You've got to have convection. And if you have it from the ground level, it will be more, that's more energy going up into the atmosphere, and then you can get big thunderstorms that tower up to, 40, 50,000 feet like we had last Saturday here in North Texas. So that's how convection works. All right. Now, I tell you that to tell you this. Wait a minute. Where am I? I am. Nope. Wait. Right here. Wait. Nope. Oh, yeah. It's right there. I'm looking at it. There was a snake at a bit. All right. So we have this layer of air that comes in off the high plains of Mexico between 4,000 and 7,000 feet. Now, if you think about your pot of boiling water and the steam coming off of it, right? That's energy being released. If you put a lid on that pot, boom, nothing happens above it, right? You've just trapped all that energy beneath it, all right? So the cap is what's called convective inhibition, which is inhibiting or preventing convection. Now, I tell you that, let me back up a step, because the energy in the atmosphere is measured by a system called CAPE, C-A-P-E, like Superman has a cape, and the Incredibles have no capes, no capes. CAPE is convective area potential energy, measured by joules, and that's the amount of energy in the atmosphere. Yesterday in North Texas, we had an enormous amount of energy in the atmosphere that could have caused just violent and destructive thunderstorms, okay? However, we had a very strong cap, which prevented convection and inhibited convection. Damn it, that's uncommon. So, so the thing is the cap has a temperature value to it, right? And the meteorologists see this when they release weather balloons every morning at 6 a.m. Those fly up in the atmosphere, and as you go higher up in the atmosphere, it gets colder, right? So there's a thermometer element to the weather balloon, the instrument. So the balloon goes up, and if you ever look at this graph on the chart that comes in with the data, the line is drifting colder, 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 colder. And then it'll make a sharp jog the other direction. And then it will, for a couple thousand feet, then it'll start to go colder again. And that's the indication that there's a cap. And the temperature of the cap is what the temperature beneath it has to hit to break through it. So if the cap temperature is 90 degrees and you get up to 89 degrees, you will not punch through the cap. There's two ways to break the cap. Either with temperature or by cooling it with rain from above. So you can get rain and you can get storms above the cap, but they will not be as severe because you're not getting all that potential energy rise from the ground with convection. All right, we tracking? Everybody understand the words coming out of my mouth? So I'm thinking we had a cap today, and I think that cap just broke. And now all of a sudden, these warnings are going up and watches are going up. And I don't think they anticipate. Actually, it was supposed to be 94 today, so maybe we just got there. I don't know. So, like I said, I'm hoping this stuff doesn't go severe on us, but It wasn't supposed to today. Tomorrow there's a better chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. So anyway, now you've learned something about the weather and convective inhibition, the cap, and what happens with to cause severe weather here in North Texas. Class, any questions? All right, I got plastic. Okay, let's take a left, go back up right here. Dump that off. Plastics are around the corner to the right, but first we go here. Boop. And do that. Then we go to the right and we go here. And, oh, wait, organize it. Boink. And then here. Doink. Okay, cool. Wait, I've got another plant thingy, don't I? I thought I saw it. I do. Ah, that's a blah. All right. Let's see. We need to run upstairs real quick and drop off this rare larva. Up here. Yeah, so we had 2 EF2 tornadoes in North Texas Saturday night. One hit close to a friend of mine up in Runaway Bay. Their family's okay, which is good. It hit a couple neighborhoods over. Runaway Bay is not a very big place. It's up on Lake Bridgeport. And then we had the same cell, which that cell held together for like 5 hours. This was a really unusual event. Circuit boards are where? Where did I put the circuit boards? Over here? Yeah. The storm held together for like 5 hours. And then it dropped another tornado by Springtown. And yeah, it caused some damage over there. We're going to put this poster right here, I think. No, put it right. Well, yeah, no, we'll put it here. There we go. Cool. All right, let's get our T5 exoskeleton. Except there's one problem with this. It occurs to me we do not have the T4 exoskeleton, which is probably a prerequisite to make the T5 exoskeleton. Therefore, we are still stuck with the T3 exoskeleton. Damn it, Janet. Oh, it doesn't go. It's not there. It's here. Oh, no, we only need a T2. Wow. Okay, let's just skip the T3 and... Oh, we have... When did I get the T3? Oh, I have the T3. Duh. Oh, I need... See? I need the T4, which means somewhere out here on the map, there is a T4 exoskeleton chip. And I'm going to have to track that bitch down. So, it's supposed to last... Yeah, we got a... severe thunderstorm and a tornado watch has been issued for the area. So let me do this. Oh, because farts are funny. I'm keeping that screen up. What do you mean farts are funny, A-Train? Some video came up on X where some dude's walking around in public and like walks by a girl and then triggers some fart noise, and it's the girls look at him like he's, you know, stupid in the head or something. So, okay, we're already under a yellow alert. So, let's see. Now, it sounds like thunder's died off. Let me take a quick look at the radar. Why? I know, I'm live streaming. Well, that means you guys are getting to hear this stuff live. Because taking care of people in the area is more important than a game to me. All right, it has somewhat dissipated over Dallas County. It's moved off to the northeast. It's still over the land of Gar, where Lee is. The cell over Grand Prairie has drifted east along between 30 and 183 and is over southern Irving. And it's building a little bit, but it's probably going to hit cooled air from the storm that was over northern Dallas. Oh, uh-oh. Something's happening. Hang on. Oh, bombardment. We're under attack. Red alert. Red alert. Hold on. What are you doing, A-Train? Well, okay, we're empty. This is good. All right, so this is a super alloy attack. All right, so let's go find a spot to watch. All right, so there's a bunch coming down there. Now, here's the trick. All right, over here is a hillside. All right, so we're going to come over to the hillside. Now, they're coming down over there, too. Oh, shit, they're coming down right here, too. We got to stay frosty here. But look here. I'm hoping, see how stuff's coming down there? Oh shit, we just took a partial hit. No. Get out. We just took too close of a shot. Our health went down real quick there. Let's run back in and grab something to mitigate that. All right, so we're going to take that, chuck this, chuck these, grab this just in case, and now we head back out. Now, it's going to get bright outside, but you're still under attack. See how much more there is to come down? All right, now, here's the whole strategy here. The strategy is these things roll downhill. So if you can find like a pit of water, and we've done this before, all right, place where there's water, see how it's rolling downhill? They'll come to you instead of you being in the impact point. The impact point will be uphill from you. And then you can, wait, that looked like there was one. There was not. This was a good spot last time. Although a bunch of them may have disappeared. There's some, crap. They're only there for like 30 seconds or so. Come on. All right, come on. This was a good spot over here. Because they were rolling down this hill to me. And now we're going to jet over here because there's more in this area. Although I might be missing them. Up. There we go. See how they're rolling downhill? Let them come to you if they are so inclined. I think that's it. Quickly. Gotcha. Anybody else? Anyone? Class? Bueller? No? Why the hell did these look dead-ish? Oh, no, there's the white. Okay, it's better from the backside. All right. Let's see what we came up with here, gang. And Preto. Woo! That's a lot of super alloy. I like it. So that's the strategy. One is to keep... You dump everything that's on you, okay? Hopefully you've got your O2 levels up and water up, okay? Food is the key, because if you take a hit, then, you're going to lose a bunch of health. So you don't want to be right under the direct impact point of the Fruity Pebble attack, okay? That's bad. That's not a good place to be, okay? But you want to see if you can be downslope from them and then let them roll down to you. So while they're still in the height of the meteor storm, as it were, you're able to collect. Otherwise, you need to wait at the very edge of the safe zone to be able to run in as soon as the coast is clear, effectively, right? All right, let me put this silicone up, and then we're going to do, we're going to just consolidate storage here. So to make a Fruity Pebble rod, you need 8 super alloy, 10, 20, there's 22, so let's get 2 more. Not there. 23, 24. And then you need 1 aluminum. So it's 8 and 1. And then you go over here and do like that. And now we just saved ourselves a whole bunch of space by switching to Geico. All right, now I can only put 2 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that was 1 too many, I think. 10, 16. Okay, very good. I can math, and that maths. Now I get room to put this in here. Haha. Now we get 2 more aluminum. And this is how you consolidate storage. with some things. Okay. So if tungsten gets out of hand, we can make tungsten rods. We can make iridium rods. We've got tons of iridium rods. They literally are just everywhere. In fact, we can just take all this, grab one more of these, which, yeah, now we're short on aluminum. However, we know how to get aluminum. And that's that. So now we've got a whole cabinet full of Fruity Pebbles down there. And we got this cabinet over here with the osmium, which we can take out. Although I think our osmium rack is full. Nope. Perfect. Doink. All right. Good show. I should move these down there so they're next to the stuffs, but that's reorganizing I will do offline. Unless you guys really want to see me reorganize stuff. And that doesn't sound terribly compelling to me, but you may like something. Okay, there's that. More mushrooms, hooray. Let's go out here and clean this stuff. We've already cleaned this previously. All right, so I think that's got... Let's see how our power's looking, because we've... 3.8, yeah, that's... We've built about 600 kilowatts of stuffs. All right, what do we have in here? You, and you. Come with me. So let's take a look at the uranium situation. We have one... I thought I brought back another uranium rod. Where'd it go? Oh, hell. Did it fly back over to you? Man. That's okay. Now again, I could just leave the O2 and water and food behind. I mean, water we're going to need in a minute, but I could get water at either fob. I've got them pre-stocked. I don't remember putting that uranium rod down though. Put the rod down. Let's buzz over here real quick and see if it's grown anything more. These are the places where you'll find like an aluminum there, and you'll find aluminum here, and then after a period of time they'll also pop out some sulfur, and then they'll do a really cool geyser effect. Now you saw I was able to jet. This is kind of the ramp down. This is the long way down. The quick way was to jet up the wall in the corner there, and I was able to get out of here. So let's swoop. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Well, shoot. What the hell happened? Oh, no, that's regular one. All right, so... That's all I can put in there. Eat that. That's the last of our food supply here, but that allows us to put another water bottle. Oh, no. We got another beans. We got beans. Just what you want to do. There's a hilarious ad from a number of years ago on TV. And it's like, that's a rare larva. We'll take that. The astronauts are on a foreign planet, an alien planet. And there's this big creature, and it's tearing them up and eating them up and everything. And we're going to clear this out, and that way it'll keep doing its thing. Because I figure we're going to need tungsten at some point in numbers. Anyway, so the astronauts are there. That's another rare larva. Sweet. And so the guys are getting eaten up by the monster. One guy's running away and the monster catches him, whatever. And his buddy, the camera pans across to his buddy who's hidden behind a rock, like plastered, back up against it, hiding, hoping the monster doesn't see him. And the creature's looking around. It's really kind of close. And the guy farts in his suit. And the monster turns his head. And the guy's like, it's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. All right, let's see. Let's leave this stuff here. We can leave these two. And let's go fly down here and check out some more schmutz. Last time I was down here, I didn't have as... Whoop, that can't go that side. Oh, there's aluminum. We can use that. Okay, so this is one of those flowery formation thingies. So there may be another aluminum sitting close by. This may be yeah, this is actually... No, this is the flower formation. See, here's the sulfur. Right? I did mention this. The trick here is that there's like a tree growing out of it. That's a little different. So that's why I'm looking around to see if there's another aluminum here that we can snag, but I don't see it. That's fine. Okay, let's go check in here. There's a HEDA. There's some space debris, junky junk. I've already gotten the rocket engines out of here. What's in here? Nothing of interest. What's up here? What's up? I say, what's up here? All right, I don't want to blast all that stuff because I do want to keep the space open to carry more stuff back to base. Hello? Hello? Yeah, see, there's stuff I'd like to be able to take and use, but I can't. Kind of sucks. All right, so this is cleared out. Hello? A water filter. Oh, sweet. That means we can fly into the water. Oh, wait. Let's go right over here is our... Oh, here's this. I don't know what's in here. Okay, I'll move that to the base. Wait. Oops. All right, fob is over here. We're just going to top off with oxygen and then fly over towards the bigger structure here, which is this way. This is this big ass drill. Holy crap. All right, so there's a empty crate or container here. There's a crate over here. Nothing of interest there. In fact, pop you in there. In fact, no, take it to the base. Okay. All right, so yeah, this water is all cleaned up down here. We extracted the toxic stuff out of it. Yay, us. So I just want to make sure I have covered our bases as far as containers, and there's snot balls laying around from goo that we have blasternated. Oi! Hey! Get me out of here. Hello? Thank you. Whoa! All the way over. Oh wow, thunder just shook that. You were thunderstruck. Oh, hey, look, we have a fob here too. Hooray. Boy, we'll take that. Okay, we'll take it back to the base. You know what? Just give me all this stuff. That's all pretty valuable of sorts. I mean, I've got tons of it, but okay. What else is over here? I don't think I got around these guys too much. They made you just for looks. No, I don't mean the hair color for men. Could use some of that on my beard right about now, or my facial hair, I should say, my goatee. Okay, I did figure this out. There's a lift. Let's go up the lift. Cool. Oi. Oh. Okay. Ah, I have been here because there are snot balls in here. And there's snot balls in here too. Is that purified water? It is. Oop. Cool. All right. Let's jump back up here. We've been in here. Nothing to see here. Move along. I think I grabbed some blankets or fabric out of one of these at one point. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so then over here, same deal. In fact, I think this is one that I actually got the fabric out of. Okay, been to that. Cool. Give me the Tusca. Over here. Nothing to see here. Is it nothing to see here? How about we switch this for this? Why'd you switch a squish for... And why not get the beans, A-Train? Because I'm growing a bunch of beans already. And the... Okay, I've been to that because see all the snot balls in there? I actually dumped those in there. I'm growing a bunch of beans. You use eggplant to make stuff. And then you use mushrooms to make bioplastic. Eggplant you use to make samples, I believe. Biosamples. Okay. I feel like we've pretty well searched this area out. I'm not sure we can get up on the structure of the crane. Not that we need to. It could just be interesting. Oh, well, maybe we can get to here. And then maybe... is that a stair? That is a stairway. Boy, I've just found something of interest. Let's go check it out. All right, so we go up here. We go all the way over here. Oh, I have not been here yet. Over here. Then we fly up here. Don't hit your head. Zoom. Okay, cool. And it's almost like guys who operated this massive drilling rig or cutter rig lived in here. What's in here for me to take? Anything? Could use the pooper. Please be the T4 exoskeleton. Please be the... Oh, wah, 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 wah. I must have been here and just forgot. Okay. What's over here? More crates. Hey! Blueprint microchip. That's good. Boom boom is always good. Tier 2 fertilizer is good. Plant multiplier fuse is good. Rest of the stuff can wait or hold. Take that. Take that. And what do we maybe want to leave behind? I would love this to be the T4 exoskeleton. Wow, that's growing in a weird spot. Okay. I'll take you. Nice view, though. Kind of cool. There's another little section down there, but I think I've already cleared it out pretty well. Yeah, it's in that cave right there. We'll go check it out. Let's go top off with oxygen here real quick. And Superman jump. Oh, Superman trip. Hey, we went. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks, Lee. Appreciate it. You take it easy. We'll take one more look at the radar here. Severe weather statement. All right, let's see what the severe weather statement is. Let's see here. Hey, guys, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you would, it really helps the channel. I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great Manic Monday. And thanks for hanging out with me. I'm A-Train, and we're playing PlanetCrafter, now available on Steam from Miju Games. Severe thunderstorm warning for Rockwall, Texas has been canceled. Second warning remains in affected area till 8:30. Colin and Dallas. Okay, so there we go. All right, so the storm over where Lee lives is severe rated, which means frequent cloud to ground lightning, 60 plus mile an hour wind gusts, or quarter size hail or larger. So yeah, she's about to be in the clear, but the storm coming in from Irving is actually kind of sliding north towards my direction. It's right over Love Field, 35 up northwest Dallas right now. Huh. Okay. Cool. We'll keep an ear out on that. All right. So there we go. We're topped off there. I don't have much capacity left here, so we'll see if there's really anything of interest. Is there anything? Whoop, bip, 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 bip. Whoa, crap. Oh no. Hello? Okay, these are just for looks, it would seem. There's a crate. I don't see anything open. Oh! This has a rocket engine. We'll take that. We'll take a pressure multiplier fuse. Take that and... I'm going to take the sulfur. I've got tungsten. Oh, you know what? We're going to eat this. And then we'll take the sulfur. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else I need over here. This has a bunch of stuffs. This has tungsten and aluminum. Aluminum is good. We'll trade out the sulfur for an aluminum. And you have more tungsten and... Alright. We can always... Oh, that was the music. Nothing here. No crate up there. Climb. Hello. Alright, so that's a rare larva right there, though. So we will drop another... Eggplants needed to make fertilizer. I think we're going to drop that and get that rare larva. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do that. I could keep that. We'll burn the O2 canister. And then we'll grab the rare larva. Yeah, that works. Now, this means I'm going back to the fob full. So anything I wanted to bring from the fob back to base is not going to happen this go. But we do have a bunch of valuable stuff on board, including a rocket engine, which we need to get our act together and launch rockets. Yeah, so there's all this, and there's 2 more rare larvae. So let me do a flippy-do switcheroo here. You know what? There's water outside, so we can do that, which allows us to move... Oh, iridium rods. We don't need those. We got tons of those. There, cool. And yeah, I think that'll do. I may not need... Do I have anything higher priority to take? Not really. Could dump one of those. Pick up that. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of here. Alright. Full thrust, full power. Up the wall. Da, 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 and we're on our way. Heading to Ace of Base. And then, we got a couple of options, so I want to know what you guys want to do. We can go check out that big-ass structure over there, or we can go down to Magnetar Fob and check on operations down there where we're cleaning up some ganky water. And we may need to go down there because I need another pink crystal, because then we can get a fusion reactor going. But if we go over there, we might find the T4 exoskeleton that we need to upgrade to the T5 exoskeleton. So maybe we should go explore that. Plus then I can collect up some of the osmium from the drill over there. So what do you guys think? Should we go Magnetar Fob or explore the big... We'll call it the Citadel. That sounds good. Citadel. I have a computer chip. Please be the T4. Please be the T4. That's not what I need. I need that. Please be the T4. Ah, it's the interior wall, which is not bad. That's actually something I'd like, but I want the T4 thing. want the T4 exoskeleton. We're going to have to find it, I'm afraid. Okay, what do we got here? We got... Oh, oi. I forgot we've got... What a blockhead. Sulfur's right behind me. Okay, there's that. Cool. Got some fuse thingies. Let's put the fuse thingies in here. I need to build a machine. I got the second level machine optimizer, so I can build that. This gets these or that, and then this gets redone. All right, if I go to the right, to the right, to the right. Well, I passed it. Oh, because I put this in here. This is where the rocket engines are. Yes. Yeah, A-Train. I think you need to launch some rockets, dude. Yeah, you're right. That goes here. This goes here. And this also goes here. Computer chips go down here. Weak. I think where stuff is. That goes here. See? Got tons of iridium rods. If I needed iridium, I could just break these down with the deconstructinator. A couple of those. Go around the corner. We got a bunch of stuff over here, and that go here, and we organize that. These go here. These go here. Nope, you don't have any crystal. Those go there. And then, wait, you, and you. Go there. Then we go upstairs, and this is where I want to put the wall in. I want to put the door here. I want to put a wall here, and then a door there. In theory, that puts this in the airlock space, so I really would need a door here as well. Or I just put another module outside, which would make more sense. All right, we got a bunch of rare larvae. That helps. That's very helpful. Oh, you want to go down to the Magnetar area? Okay, cool. Have you played this, David? Have you played this deal? Or you just want to check stuff out? Oh, no, not there. Here. Top off with food. Let's go grab some bottles of water. Oh, you know what? We'll make a quick run over to the lake, collect up the water and the algae, and then we'll head down that way. But yeah, I haven't been in that area yet. Basically, all over this side of the map, I have not been. I've flown along the rail line because I felt like that was the only way to get the hell out of there. The Magnetar area. Hello. Cool. There we go. Coming through the airlock. All right, swell. We're going to use this. This should be full mostly. Okay, good. Not completely full. All right, then we're going to put the rest of it here. We'll put this all here. Drink one, take one. Got it. Good. Which means we don't have O2 on us. Let's take an extra bottle. You know what? Let me clear out some of this overflow. What do we got there? That's an Oh, you know what? Fine. Just take one and then go get another one over here. And boom. Sweet. No. Go to the machine. I can't believe we've got the tier 5, the T5 exoskeleton, but I don't have the tier T4 one. It sucks. And not in a good way. Okay, so before we take off and leave the base, I need to go to the bathroom. So, guys, chill for a second. And I shall return. Make sure to hit that like button for me. Don't let anybody run off. And we'll do this right there. Cool. Be right back. Taken care of. All right. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Holy crap. We've been going for 2 hours? Did I start at 6? I did start at 6, didn't I? Damn, this time goes so fast. All right, so let's go check out the Magnetar area. Hopefully find us a pink crystal. And then, okay, so I got food. You know what? I got a solution for that. I've got water down there. We're going to go out this way, and as we go out this way, we will actually... I'm not using squash to make anything just right yet, so... All right, let's go see the Magnetar area. This is really kind of cool. And I got to figure out the better way to get out of there. I can get in there easy enough. It's getting out that's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Dance, string, rock around, right on time. It's tricky. Now, I did figure out how to use the dealio. All right, so now we come down over here, and we fly down over this, and we can land on these things and walk around, which is kind of cool. Now, there's the train dealio. See the train dealio? Okay. So now we gotta get over the train dealio. All right. Now, I can't go down this. Oh, yeah, I can actually. This is the other one. Ha ha. Let's just drop in and say, hey, there's Magnetar fob. Oh, yeah, I can go this way. Sweet. Now, I've got another fob that's actually down. It's just down out of view right here below me. Where the hell is it? Yeah, okay, it's literally right below us. Literally, as the Brits would say. Yeah, so there's the elevator. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's over there. There it is, right there. So that's the low-level fob. This is the upper-level fob. This is Magnetar fob. So this is where you'll find Magnetar crystals. All right, I hate to be the spoiler alert, but there it is. All right, so we can put that back there. Now, the thing is, actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go, let me think how I can do this. Oh, it doesn't matter how I do this. Just go this way. Because I got water production down here. Aha, nice. Okay, water production is, life support is always good. So here we've got consumables, and we've actually got water down here. I've actually got the components for another water cleaner. And now it occurs to me I need a destructinator. That's what I should have brought, because there's my one water cleaner, and I think I've actually got one over on the other side too. Let me summon this. It's like, how the hell do I get up here? Well, I could just fly around this corner and then jump up and then loop around, and that takes me up there. Or I can do this. Whoop, not get smushed. This is the easier way. Although I had to wait, and as long as I had to wait, I could have been there. Cool. So I've got food growing up here, and I've got water processing down there. Like, that makes a lot of sense, right? All right. So, yeah. So there's this cool area up here. There's schmutz in here. Okay, whatever. Cool. Actually, I'm going to grab that just in case. So this is the area where you loop around. When I said you fly up in kind of a circle around the area, this is that area. So we'll kind of loop around down there because we've got to get down to that level anyway. We look around. He's around, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Then you can go this direction. I don't know what these are as yet. There's some kind of growth. The toxic spores, we know what those are. There's obviously a working light deal here. And look, there's a trunk in the ground here. Oh, let's grab that. So it's pretty and everything, which is neat. Okay, I think I just vexed into the thing. Yeah, it's real pretty, and it's getting prettier. But now, okay. So we come down here, and there's yellow crystals. Wait a minute. I don't know if I came this direction before. I don't remember seeing the yellow crystals. How about that? Solar quartz. Sweet. We need pink, though. Okay. Let's see up here. Okay. Cool. I need a pink. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun now that we're done. I'm gonna show you, right? I'm alright. I'm just fine. And you're a tool, son. Alright, here's 0 of 100. Okay. Alright, so now you see what is down here. Alright, so you know what that tells me? We need to go back the other direction. Why is that, A-Train? Because there's toxic water, and it's only 100 units. Okay? Oh, shite. What's this? You guys. I mean, I might as well take it all. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Sure. Come on. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Crap, that feels like I'm going back down. Now I feel like I'm trapped. Oh, shoot. How did I get down here? Whoa, what the hell is this up here? Oh, it's an elevator. Okay, hold on. We're down to minimums on oxygen. Okay, now we are officially in a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit. Take you. We got that. Take that. Take that and that. Anything else? Can't see that. Don't need to destroy that. Okay. There's a container down there. All right, where is the... Oh, magnetar fob is that way. Okay. Oh, shoot. What's in here? I don't need any of this stuff. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. Swap this for one of these. Yeah. Why are you swapping stuff, A-Train? Because... climb. Okay. Oh, am I down at the lower level near my other fob? Tell me I'm down at the lower level near my other fob. Alright, we need to quit futzing around here. We're going to be in trouble. Am I just right back where I started? Or where I was? Okay, home base is that way. That's going down. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. How the hell did I get in here? Okay, there was this way, maybe? There it is. All right, we're good. We're safe. Shoo! I always get a little nervous when I'm on that, you know, when I've run my oxygen charge out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. All right, doofus, what are you going to do now? All right, that, this, these, that. Okay, what are you doing? A-Train, you wanted to... Okay, that's just water. That's easy. Okay, so I got to go down to the other fob, which is where the water is, which is fine. So, yeah, this is where I can make oxygen, though. And let's hold on to the solar quartz. Let's make a couple more O2 bottles for backup. This is why you build a fob and you build just the basic crafter machine. So here you've got, you know, if you've got ice available, you've got water, which we don't at this point, but that's okay because we've built a water machine, right? We have our own, like, Culligan delivery service. All right, what's... Nope, that's a common. If they have spots on them, they're common. If they're all orangish red, it's a rare. Let's see here. What's in this case? Do I have enough iron to make another? There's a rare. I do. All right, so let's ditch 2 of these, grab 2 of these, and now we can build another cabinet here. There we go. A little tight squeeze there, but it'll get over it. All right, so let's what the hell, dude? Be making a mess in here. All right, grab these and this. And this. And then this becomes the consumables locker. So we put this, these, this in here. All right? Organize that. Oh, that's not... Shoot, that's a bean maker machine. I need an iron and a silicon. Iron and silicon. Okay. There it is. Pick that up. Okay, cool. Priorities say this is the priority locker 2. Okay, cool. All right, food, we're good for now. But I don't have any in my inventory. All right, so that's now full of junk. Okay, no, we got food. All right, we're good. All right, we can... I need an iron and a silicon, or I think I can go down to the other... Wait, what's in here? There's the iron. And now I need a silicon. Let's see. All right, we're effectively flying down to the other part, to the other fob. So much. Oh, we just got put under a severe thunderstorm. Rockwall in southeastern Collin County. Okay, so that's northeast and east of me. That might be that storm that was over Lee's place a little while ago. Might have drifted northeast. A little bit. Oh yeah, there's one intensifying. Oh, it's over Plano. Oh, and then there's Rockwall. Oh, Rockwall. Yeah, that's big. It's still raining over at Lee's place. I'm about to get some rain here too. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. What else do we need to do here? We need to find the silicon. Like this. Now, I'm pretty sure at this fob, I actually have the requisite. I do not. Okay, doofus. Let's try to squish one in here. Yep, there. Nope, got it. All right, very good. So that takes care of our O2 issue. This place is pretty full already. Let's put some of that in here. Put that here, this, and this here. Oh, okay. Here's what I need. Okay. Transfer all this crap to here and grab the O2 bottle back. Very good. Now I know what I'm doing. All right, grab the water. I don't have any food on me though. Oops. I need this, this, and this. And then I feel like I'm in the uranium zone. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Because this is going to be full. How much? Oh, 98 out of 100. So, hello? Hello? Ah. This is what I need. I don't think I've got a uranium down here, but I feel like I've got like all the other parts. Well, there's a cobalt. I mean, a osmium. I've got super alloy. I think I've got an explosive powder. That's all that junk. And it's 2 cabinets full, mostly. Okay, because if I could do that, that would allow me just to get rid of this crap. Instead of having to store it or convert it. Hello? Hello? Okay, that will allow that to finish up. Wait, is it done? Should be done. Yes, it's done. Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're going to just move. Well, we can move 2 of them. Let's head up the hill. And this is how we get up the hill the quick way. And cut the corner here, cut the corner here, and we're here. Boom. Don't have to wait for the elevator. All right, so well, let's see what I got here. What do I got? There's a super alloy. Okay, I've got everything but a uranium. Damn. Damn. Okay. I could fly back home and get a uranium. All right, we need food. And that's here. That fills us up. Water topped off. We're good. Oxygen. We've got 2 deals on us. You know what? I'm just going to drop this crap right here. Wait, not that. That. Okay, cool. All right, let's head back down this way to the secret garden. And we're going to head down here and we're going to set up the water purifier hoopa joops. There we go. All right, toxic water. Oh, 0 of 100. All right, so. There. That'll clean that up. Lickety split. Lickety split, split, splickety. All right, there's mushrooms. More of this yellow quartz. All right, we need. Boy. Just keep moving here. Wow. Okay. This is a whole nother world. Okay, there's more yellow. Come on, I need pink. I need the... So what? I'm still a rock star, and it's you. Bingo! It's that 5-letter word you learned in church as a child. All right, take that. These. No uranium. I could really use a uranium, though. Uranium would be just brilliant. Pink pulsar quartz. I like it. I love it when a plan comes together. Can a brother find some iron? One. That's all I needed. That. 2, and 3. What are you doing, A-Train? What the hell do you think I'm doing? Building a fob. That's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing that rare. Oh, it's an uncommon. Crap. Oh well. Putting a fob in this sucker. Like right here. Because that's oxygen. Alright, now I'm not going to put the door right in the water. That'd be kind of dumb. Alright, well that looks stupid, but we'll let it pass. Because it is what it is. Alright, sweet. We got O2. Is this water purified? 0 of 200. Okay, so we need to, we're going to, once that gets done over there, we're going to come back here and we're going to clean this water out with the 2 machines. But I need to go get a uranium. Oh, the baby. This is what we play for right here. The pulsar quartz, because this gives us the fusion reactor. Damn. You know what? Just a whole, I've got all that crap. Fusion reactor and the transporter work off of pulsar quartz. The teleporter. Please be good. Please be good. I'll take you. It's really pretty though. Credit to them on this. Whoa! Look! Whoa! Yeah! Yo! What the hell happened to you, dude? Come on, give me a uranium somewhere down here. Oh my gosh. Oh, more bodies. Yikes, this is a freaking graveyard. The hell happened here? Oh my gosh. Is this like the brains of the operation or something? Uh-oh. I hope I'm not going to piss something off and it kill me. Please give me a uranium. I'll take a rocket engine. Uranium? Anyone? Can a brother get some uranium? That's not exactly what I need, but... Okay. Oh my gosh, that... Okay. Here's what I need to know. What I need to know is... what do I need? I need the recycle machine. I gotta make destructonator chips. I can do that though. And super alloy. I've got super alloy. Okay, cool. Alright, grab this. Oh, now we gotta hear the frickin' scary music, huh? I think I already looked in this one. All right, back to the fob. Top off oxygen. Now here's the thing. Yeah, not like I want a teleporter. Yeah, right. Exactly. So I can build a teleporter at my base and I can carry one in my pocket. It's uncommon. I don't care about uncommon. Well, you know what? In fact, I've got an uncommon. No, you stay put. Go find your family. Come on. Show me some green glowy shite. I just need one stone. One single stone. This is this is uranium territory though. No, it's toxic spore. But dang. Common. No, we don't need common. And if you don't know, that's how these stupid deals work with the little larvae that are dropping. Is you stand in one place long enough, larvae will drop. It doesn't just drop for its health. Come on. Okay, now, okay, so here's one of these geyser thingies. There's your aluminum. There's the other one. And then here's your sulfur. So we're going to grab the aluminum. Okay. What's down here? Nothing. There's more aluminum though. Aluminum is good. So I think those things kind of grow aluminum. Okay. All right. Oh. How many does that give us? Ooh, a bunch. A bunch is good. Bunch is a good number. Okay. Back over. Top off oxygen. I think I've gotten all the pink pulsar crystals. But the whole thing with all the dead people kind of creeps me out. Because you know the humans came down here and pissed somebody off. We're going to go check this again. It's almost like this is either the brains or the womb, I feel like, of the planet. You know what I'm saying? What is this? More. Okay. I would haul these dead bodies out of here if you wanted me to. I know they probably pissed you off, didn't they? I'm trying to clean up their mess, so, you know, please don't kill me. But yeah, they're dead, Jim. They have assumed room temperature. And I did check this one, right? I did. Okay. All right, we need to find a single uranium. This water's not very deep. Huh. Okay. Well, all right. So there is a major objective achieved. Major. We shall have no power issues for a minute with this. I know O2 is still an issue. Now the question is, am I heading back home or am I heading... I do still have O2 on board, okay. I have water on board. I feel like these white things are kind of like the... You know what, we're going to keep those two slots open. And here we go. Smart or not, I gotta check. Okay, Magnetar Fob, we are heading back your direction. That's going down. I want to go up. Okay, there's my cleanup crew. So we know we're heading the right direction. Crystals. Yep. Keep going. And we're good. Sweet. Shoo! Find your way back to my heart. Find your way back. Yeah. All right. I'm evaluating. All right, so what I need to do is get the pieces for a destructinator and bring it down here so I can get rid of this damn toxic water. Just blow that shit up and be done with it. All right, so gosh, I got so much stuff down here. What I don't have down here is food. Yep. All right, so we can just go. Let's do this. I can only take one. There can be only one. All right, let's just take the elevator. Take the lift. I mean, again, we could just fly up the hill and circle around to the right, and then we're up there. Climbing circle. Climbing turn. Or we can do this. And then this will allow me to get up on the train track and head out of here. Now, there's more to explore down the line. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got quite a bit of water here. So this just adds to that. That takes care of that. Oh, I got some solar quartz on me. I don't need that. Let's take a couple more of these. Inventory's full. Oops. So just put that down. Grab that so another one grows. Always keep stuff growing. All right, cool. Rare larva. Okay. Put you back. Grab the rare larva so we can use that at base. All right, we are out of here. Over here to the elevator deal, and then we climb up it, kind of like that, kind of like that. And then we kind of do this, and we try to. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Abort. Back to the platform. Screwed that up. All right, let me try this again. Oh, here we go. There's a smarter way to do this. I think it's just go up this way like that, and then I'm down inside. Doofus. Okay, one more time. Oh, shoot, there's stuff coming. There we go, we're on the tracks. All right, let's go home. Now, we go home via the Citadel. So this area to the left here, where this Y goes off with all that goo, I haven't checked that. See how we're still crappy in this area? I gotta go clean all that up and check that area out. But we're not gonna do that right now because we're at 2.5 hours, and wow, we just had a very successful find. So I'm excited. All this stuff down below to the right still has to be cleaned up too. And I mean, there's a lake down there that's got 1,000 toxic water in it. So I've got 3 toxic water cleaner dupajoops. But what we need is the destructinator, because I just don't want to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You see I've got cabinets and cabinets and cabinets full of toxic water, and then it's got to be purified, and then whatever the hell you're going to do with it, right? You can drink it. The purified water does not fill you up like the regular water does for some odd reason. I would think it would hydrate you and maybe give you some health. Maybe it does give you some health. I didn't think of that. Let's test that theory. Now here's a little thing where we should get some frog stuffs. But see the round trip I had to take? So there's osmium fob. There's the magnetar fob where we were. I'm not sure how to bounce my way up out of there yet. Probably because I haven't gone to that, the area down the Y on the railroad tracks. You see what I'm saying? Less filling tastes great. Less filling. Right. So let's test that. Here's some over here. So now watch my health. Nope. Doesn't affect your health. Oh well. All right. How about this? Boom. Ha ha! I love it when a plan comes together. Look at all this. 5 of these is 1 fusion reactor. Plus, but wait, there's more. I got 3, so I can build another uranium reactor too. Oh, nice. Now I feel like we're coming along. And then next episode, or in between, I'll probably launch a bunch of rockets. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. And it's like, okay, I could just live stream all the time, or I can play the game a little bit. And I was just trying to get myself ahead a little bit. And, you know, then one thing led to another. And one thing leads to another. Thank you, Fix. All right. Let's go down here, put this stuff down. This and this go here. Excuse me. Oof. Wow, that hot chicken, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it a little bit. It's starting to burn up in my throat a little bit. So I'm going to have to do something about that. All right, cool. What if, yeah, shall we build a fusion reactor? I think we shall. Nope. Don't want to do that. That and that. So at some point, we're going to go back over and decommission the old base. Because I feel like we've basically taken care of everything we need over there. Is this full? It's full on. Yep. All right. And then out here in the hall, these will be ready. Mm-hmm. Hello? Okay. Fusion reactor. I know what this is. This recipe is not hard at all. This recipe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And 2 of those plus 2 more of those. And then we'll need an iron to build the base with. Because, yeah. Make it look cool. Let's come over here and build it right here-ish, I think. Hello? Did I have enough? I only grabbed one. What a dumbass. Oh, there's one right there. Let's grab. That's titanium, doofus. Let's see. Is there an iron? There's no one. Nope, that's not. That's not. Gee whiz. All titanium over in here, huh? I cleaned all the iron out? I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. Right, we're going down the back side of the slope here, and I haven't been down this way, therefore there should be. I say should be. I say there should be. What the hell is that? Yeah, common. Good. See, I told you, you stop in one spot long enough, and they'll start dropping. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, that'll do. Look how cool the planets look. So I'm telling you, I feel like there's 2 more moons / planets / celestial bodies to come for this game. Oh look, here's more. So, because they've got Prime, Humble, Selene, or Selena, whatever they call it, and then this one. All right. Right here. Sweet. Now, wait for it. Watch. Watch what's about to happen. We're about to get repaid right now. What do you mean, A-Train? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What do you do? You ain't telling us stuff. You should have watched the previous seasons. Watch. The sky's going to turn pink, and I think we're going to get a little visit from a meteor. Now that we've collected the pink pulsar quartz, come on, baby, where are you? Are we just doing? We're just doing the purple show, purple haze, all in my brain. Lately, things don't seem the same. Right. Yeah, apparently that's all we're getting is the purple haze. Okay, whatever. But now, what will happen is, well, I'm out of iron, so I guess maybe I should DD Mal. Aha. Is you'll get a visit from a pink pulsar meteor. And that will give you 4 to 5 pink pulsar quartz, which is the equivalent of another fusion power unit. So, yeah. Let's get a couple of these. Put over there. And just to make it look non-janky. I mean, in theory, I could just put one under the corner, and that would... I'm going to skip every other one. Yeah, you know what? That looks like it's sufficiently strong. Yeah. A big old uranium reactor on it. Sure. All right, we'll save our iron for another day. Probably not streaming tomorrow evening. Stars play game 5. First round Stanley Cup versus the Minnehaha Wild. You know what? I might destroy this and take it over. While I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and just get the parts. We're going to put that super alloy, uranium, osmium, and boom boom powder. Super alloy, uranium, osmium. I have I need a loose uranium, which is that. And then I need osmium, which I actually have down. Here comes an osmium meteor attack. So we're about to get some osmium and sulfur. And then I need one of these, which I think I actually have down there too. So I may make 2 destructor machines. So let me just grab another one. Okay, here comes. Should get the first impact in about 3, 2, 1, boom. There it is. Don't hit my stuff. Wait a minute. Wait. I mean, the sky looks, the night looks beautiful, doesn't it? Oh, here comes. Yeah, here comes another. We'll get some water while we're waiting. Oh, there's one going over there, I think. Oh, no, that was a... Don't hit my heaters. You done? Nope, here comes another. Damn, they're coming into the same spot. That's convenient. Now I gotta wait for all that schmutz to disappear. Yeah, boom. Oh, man. Wow, that's a big old core to that, too. All right, let's go get some osmium and sulfur. There's the core. Common, uncommon, uncommon. Okay, fine. I'll take a couple more uncommon larvae. All right, cobalt, and there's sulfur. Boop, boop. Yep. So yeah, you get not cobalt, osmium. Osmium and sulfur come down together. Now you just give this a couple minutes. The stuff's not going to disappear for a while. The only stuff that disappears really quick is the super alloy. That disappears quick. But then all this schmutz will go away, and then you'll be able to find it all easily. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I know there's pretty good snow out west last week, I think. Yeah, see, it's disappearing. The core will disappear in a minute. There we go. Should get maybe one or two more. Oh, okay, we'll get an uncommon. And then the other one, there's a third one over there. We got this core, that core, and there was a third. That's just really cool. It's like, oh, why can't I freaking zap stuff out of that? Okay, so here's this core. Oh, that rock just disappeared out from under me. And then here's this core. So there's core number 3. And there's that. That's cobalt. We don't want it unless it's shiny. We've got tons of cobalt. Anyone? Bueller? There's sulfur under here, sulfur under there, sulfur everywhere, and in your underwear. Ah, here we go. Nope, that's cobalt. That's titanium. Oh, that's important. Oh, here comes something else. Oh, we're getting another osmium strike? We are. Yep, here it comes. I guess it feels like I don't have enough right now. Wow, that went way over in the corner. We don't even see the rocks exploding from that. It tracked in on my position, and it centralized it based on my position. So that's why it's all going over there for now. Okay, here's a sulfur. Yeah. There's sulfur. And I have an osmium mine over on the backside of the Citadel. So I can go over there and pick up a bunch of it. Oh, watch for these things too. That's where you find zeolite early on. Here's one. Somewhere. Okay. You guys done? Are you done? Are you done? Alright, so all this crap is pretty well gone. There's sulfur. Where's... Oh, there's one more coming in over here. Where's that going to hit? Right there on the side. Oh, nice! I like when they hit the hillsides because the stuff tends to spread out a little more. The schmutz. So it can be easier to find the good stuff. Or if it hits close to water. I still got... Alright, let's see here. Maybe it felt like it didn't give me enough. Nope, nope. RNGesus only gave him a couple of pieces, and we want to give him a little bit more because we're nice guys and gals. We're nice people. There's right there. Some right there. There's a core. Sulfur for the stinky stuff. No, that's cobalt. Don't want that. Next episode, we will definitely get into building or, conjuring up some critters. I need to grab another couple of these guys for sake of creation. All right, I feel like we've gotten what we can get. We'll buzz back over the other way here, see if there's anything else laying around. Not terribly fussed about sulfur, although here is some. Because I can easily get that over on the other side of the mountain range. On the north side, as it were. You can see the compass at the top of the screen there. We're on the south side. Cool. And we need to make the water dealio. We got bunches of that. We got bunches of that. Well, I guess we just need to find an empty locker to stick the rest of the stuff in. And then go upstairs. To put stuff away. I'll start doing some incubations. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good chunk of stuff to work with. 6 to 12 feet at the ski resorts. Wow, nice. That's amazing. Almost ready. Hydration low, food is low. Now that's not low, and that's not low. Cool. Sweet and low. All right, excellent. So that's good. Good stuffs. How much power we got now? Holy shnikey. Excuse me. We got a little bit. We got all three of our T3 toxic water collectors going, which is good. For T2 water flower spreaders. I thought. Oh, that is the T2. Okay, so grass spreader, flower spreader. Okay, T2. Okay, got it. I don't have any tree seeds yet, though. That's the weird thing. I think we'll probably find those in the citadels or something. We could do T2 food growers, but I feel like we're growing enough food. Gas extractor, I need to build one of those. That'd be easy enough real quick. Throw that on the list. 3 super alloy, 2 zeolite, and an iridium rod, and then an iron to stick it on. One of these. Oops. 2 of these. And 3 of thems. Gas extractor. Where do I want to put that? Probably. Could put it out here. I could put it out by the biolab. You know what? Hold on. Let's just put it right here for now. Looks like a good place for a stick up. Cool. Alright, so put the iron back. And do this. And right click that to remove that. And yeah. Oh, look at this. Ooh. I have all that stuff. Okay. I know. I know. I know. I keep saying, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, let's get this and blah, blah, blah. Look, there's one of those. I've got another one. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't. I can make one. Easy enough. 2 plastic rods will be here. Boop, boop. Like I had those ready to go. 2 tungsten will be right there. Boop, boop. And then I thought I had another one of those deals sitting around here something. Why the hell is... Oh, overflow. Yep. Okay, let me see how to make one of these real quick. Purification capsule, purified water, and mushroom. 1. Uh-oh. Don't, not now. Really? Because I don't want to dick with this right now. Don't. Please don't. Don't. Dang it. Oh, good. Okay, this is just general resupply. That's... Okay, that's fine. What am I making? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we need to find a place outside to put these up. So we'll start a process. I think we're going to put them on this ridge over this way. That's a big ass deal. Maybe it doesn't like being on, maybe it only wants to be on flat on the ground. Okay. Cool. Alright, there's one of those. We've got tier 3s over at the other base. We can go decommission and get some parts back to supplement that. That should help our purification efforts. We'll probably look to build more. So, yeah, biomass is going up. I mean, oxygen is going up. Things are going up a little slower than I would hope, but we need to kick stuff in the ass and put more rockets in orbit because I've only got a few. Plant rockets and purification rockets, seed spreaders, yeah, those kind of things. We got lots of power. Got lots of stuffs, and now we've identified. So there's our magnetar fob and our other fobs basically right below it, right by this station. So it's right here. And then we go around the curve, and then this is the lake that's 1,000 units that has to be decontaminated. And then we went deep underground here, and that's where the crystal caves are. So that was a big find. So now you know. So once you get started in this area, you find the magnetar crystals, and then you go down that little chute and zoom. There's light blue crystals over in this area. You don't have to go down into, so they're kind of, I think they're kind of around this water deal. So anyway, all right, cool beans, Daddy-O. We're in good position. Now we're getting insects, purified oceans. All right, so we're gonna have to start working the bugs and the plants and get that stuff. And I've been just dinking around with building stuff. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, but we've gotten some stuff done. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. We did 3 more hours tonight. That was fun. Went by really quick. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button. It really helps the channel, and I appreciate your support. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about PlanetCrafter, now available on Steam from Miju Games. It's fantastic. It's worth your money, and I really, really recommend it. Also, if you want to join us on Discord, become part of the A-Team, discuss this and other games, you can do that. Follow me on X/Twitter. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel financially, we sure do appreciate it. You can do that via PayPal. And there's a link in the description below for all 3. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll look to maybe see you on the hump day. Nah, it looks like the storm's passed me at this point. But we'll keep an eye on it. Appreciate your concern. And David, Lee, and Thad, appreciate you guys stopping in. And the rest of you, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.